What is happening, YouTube? My name is Charlie Rivers, and as you can see right here, I am going to react to my first video here on YouTube. So, yeah, today's video is titled 10 Bold WWE Predictions for 2017, uploaded by What Culture, one of my favorite WWE channels out there. As you can see, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm a huge wrestling fan myself. As you can see, I am wearing a Kevin Owens shirt. Alright? It's the Kevin Owens show. It's not Monday Night Raw. Forget about that. It's not Roman Reigns' show. It's not Seth Rollins' show. It's not, certainly not, Braun Strowman's show. It's not the Chris Jericho show. He's part of it, but he's not the show. It's the Kevin Owens show. Right? So, that being said, let's start the video.
Christ, I've had to write so many of these. Well, hey, look, wasn't 2016 a thing? Intros recently. You know the drill. The year is over. Lots of real life bad, lots of in-ring good. We've covered the highs and lows of the year in some detail, and it's time to start looking forward. The Rumble is coming, which is always a nice thing, then WrestleMania, then SummerSlam, then Death, probably. I don't know. Still, a lot can happen in a year. I look very much at this list becoming out of date almost immediately. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and here are 10 bold wrestling predictions for 2017. Number 10, WWE relaxes the number of pay-per-views. If WWE stay on the trajectory they've been on since the brand split, there will be about 19 to 20 pay-per-views this year. To illustrate how I feel about this, Sam, please roll the footage.
Yep. Certainly. I mean, my God.
Now, look, I can see why the big bad doves wants to churn out specials to PIMP, the network, but as has been discussed in a very eloquent and sexy pipe bomb, this could have the effect of utterly exhausting the fans. You can already feel the effect with hype for Roadblock and TLC being super low. It may not happen for a while, but expect WWE to cut back on the specials at some point during the year, if only for all our sanity.
Yes.
Number 9, Daniel Bryan for Hall of Fame. I just want to see what kind of plaid tuxedo he's going to wear. The retirement of Daniel Bryan, despite being all the way back in February, was still one of the biggest and most emotional things to have happened to WWE in 2016. And so it makes sense to me that Daniel Bryan will be inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. Edge was inducted the year after he announced his shock retirement. Shawn Michaels went in the Hall the year after his last match at Mania 26. The company might want to hold off based on the fact that D-Bry is still seen on TV regularly on SmackDown, but hell, Vince loves a good yes chance at WrestleMania, right? So it makes sense for Daniel Bryan to be the head inductee in 2017. Also, it could be used to further the work shoot feud going on between him and The Miz. And speaking of, number 8, Daniel Bryan versus The Miz in the ring. Okay, now, look, alright, now, before you get on me and call me an arsehole for even slightly suggesting that a man who was medically forced into retirement should get into the ring, Bryan has consulted multiple doctors who've cleared him. It's just WWE's that won't. Except, I reckon they will. Look, after all, the whole feud between him and The Miz started with how safe The Miz works, and their feud is one of the best things about WWE right now, and The Miz was Daniel Bryan's veteran in NXT. He was the one initially paired with him. He sort of brought him into the company in a way. One last match at WrestleMania, the culmination of an 8-month feud, his career ending as it began. I think it would be cool. Also, it's the sort of thing that WWE might offer Daniel Bryan to stop him leaving when his contract comes up. His health is top priority, of course, always, but I think it's coming. I really do. Number 7, the Cruiserweights finally flourish. The Cruiserweight division is still a bit of a shambles right now, a spaghetti mess of unformed characters and tepid crowds, but look for 2017 to become the year of the Cruiserweights. WWE, for all their faults, have proven they're capable of fixing a broken division. In 2015, the Divas Revolution was a very similar garbage fire, lots of new characters, lots of multi-wrestler matches with little actual storytelling, but credit to them, they fixed it, mostly, with the right amount of presentation, with the company settling on whom the stars of the division are going to be, and, you know, maybe ditching the whole purple thing. The Cruiserweights will be a thing in 2017.
That's so pathetic.
Number 6, Ellsworth wins gold. It's going to happen. They're going to give him the Cruiserweight title. He'll hold it for 15 months, and it's going to be awful. Okay, maybe they're not going to go the full Gilbert route, but I can absolutely see them putting a belt on James Ellsworth. Not the WWE World Championship.
God,
please do not do this horrible thing. The tag titles, you know that's going to happen. They'll team him with someone big, like the Spike Dudley Kane situation. They'll win the belts. It'll be sort of funny, but then in 2018 we'll wonder, hey, whatever happened to the tag titles? And then we'll remember, oh yeah, because they put them on Ellsworth and Corbin. SmackDown overtakes
they do
Raw.
that.
It's almost happened a bunch of times already. In 2017, SmackDown will overtake Raw in the ratings. At least
Team
once.
SmackDown,
Wrestling fans often have a
Kevin Owens
herd
shirt.
mentality. Right now, conventional wisdom states that SmackDown Live is better than Raw. And
Definitely.
it sort of is most of the time, but they also do absolutely bonkers like Randy Orton's flashing eyes and, you know, Ellsworth. Anyway, if Ryan Moore continues to build the kind of storylines that made NXT unmissable when he was in charge, it'll happen. And to be fair, it's exactly the kind of kick up the arse Raw needs. Number 4, the two-man commentary team returns. Right now, commentary is a box full of squirrels. SmackDown Live currently has 4 commentators because sometimes it's fun to do a stupid thing. We're approaching critical mass and things are starting to get very silly indeed. WWE? How about this? Corey and Cole, Mauro and JBL. If Otunga keeps punching his dead in the ear, they will have to ditch him. He's an excitement assassin, and with Jerry Lawler leaving the kickoff panel for budgetary reasons and Booker T set to run for mayor, there could be a big shuffle of on-air personalities. If they do, and I'll admit I'm thinking with my big heart rather than my big head with this one, if they can streamline the drizzling this is the current commentary situation, they should leap at the opportunity. Number 3, Cena works only 6 months of the year. It's already started to happen with Cena taking a second big absence in 2 years to film American Grit, and the offers are only going to increase. He's got SNL in the bag, as well as Sisters, Trainwreck, and say what you want against a face that runs the place. He's brilliant. He's brilliant at all of it. It's time for Cena to do movies right, and while he probably won't be as part-time as Brock or Mr. Johnson, it's starting to look doubtful that Cena will work more than half a year in 2017, as much as that may put the goose up Vince. He's going to become slightly more of a part-timer, which will lead to number 2, a Cena AJ double turn. Yes, I know, the Cena heel turn is a dead news story by this point. No one really thinks they're going to do it because the howling demand for it has all but subsided. But 2017 is probably the best time to do it. They have someone who the fans can actually get behind in AJ Styles, and crucially, it finally makes sense. See, in 2017, Cena is set to become everything he's always railed against, the guy who leaves. His entire feud with The Rock was how he turned his back on his home to chase Hollywood. If Cena is about to become a hypocrite by relaxing his workload in favour of going after mainstream success, then what better way to turn him against a crowd, especially if this is all wrapped up in Cena trying and failing to match Ric Flair's record. And speaking of the WWE World Championship, number 1, The Undertaker retires as champion. So if rumours are to be believed and taken way too seriously, and they always are, then AJ Styles is set to take on The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble for the title. So the story goes, Taker will win the belt and take it into WrestleMania for a final match to end all matches in a championship contest versus John Cena. This is a fantastic idea for many reasons. Firstly, bafflingly, it's never happened before, for the title I mean, for you all throw Vengeance 2003 or Raw in 2006 or probably loads of house shows in my face. It's never happened for the belt, so shut your nerd mouths. Secondly, it's actually unpredictable. Sure, the traditionalists will insist that Taker as an old school gentleman should lose his last match, but no bastard has had a career like Booger Red. After the streak was broken, he gave up the streak. It's hard to argue that Taker doesn't deserve to retire as champ, leaving the belt and his hat in the middle of the ring as he goes. And that's our list. Did we miss any out? Tell us about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter here. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Like I was talking about during the video, I had a story about John Cena and his relationship with Vince in terms of his Hollywood status and all that. So yeah, as we can all see, he's leaving to Hollywood just like The Rock did. But I've heard, this is what I've heard, this is not 100% true, don't take it as a fact, don't go to the comment section down below and just try to go like, well, you don't have any type of stories to just, relax and just shut up, alright? This is what I've heard, okay? So, there's this rumor that John Cena is not the one who wants to go to Hollywood. There is heat between Vince McMahon and John Cena backstage, yes, but it's not what people think. People think that John Cena, wants to leave to Hollywood and Vince just wants him to stay. I mean, it's logical. John Cena is still one of the biggest top attractions in the company right now. But the rumors tell that it's Vince who wants John Cena to go to Hollywood in order to get mainstream exposure. You know what I'm saying? So, next time you call Cena a hypocrite, think about what I just told you right now. But like I said, this is just a rumor, so don't take it to core. But, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you can click that red button that says subscribe, it would do a lot. Don't forget to post your comments down below, and as always, take care. Peace.